Our lesson today on the Beatitudes is on the second Beatitude. Blessed are those who mourn. Sorrow is rooted in the love for God. Pope Francis reflected on the second Beatitude. Blessed are those who mourn, for they shall be comforted. And he explained that there are two types of sorrow. He explained that in the Greek, in which the Gospel of Matthew was originally written, such mourning is described by the Desert Fathers with the Greek word pentos, which is an interior sorrow that can open us up to an authentic relationship with the Lord and with each other. The Bible speaks of two types of sorrows. The first is for the death or suffering of someone. Grief is a bitter road, but it can be used to open one's eyes to life and to the sacred and irreplaceable value of each person. And at that moment, one realizes how short time is. The other aspect is tears for sin, for one's own sin, when one's heart bleeds for the pain of having offended God and neighbour. Taking St. Peter as an example of expressing sorrow for sin, that his sorrow was manifested in his tears after his betrayal of Jesus, which came as a gift from the Holy Spirit, the great Comforter. Both types of sorrow are grounded in a loving concern for others, but above all, in a love for God. The Holy Father stressed that God always forgives, even the ugliest sins. The problem is in us, he said, that we get tired of asking for forgiveness. We shut ourselves up in ourselves, and we do not ask for pardon. That is the problem. But he is there always to forgive. Don't ever stop asking for forgiveness. Don't let your sorrow for the betrayal of your sin to the relationship with God ever cause you to become too afraid or too shameful to ask for forgiveness. So long as you are able to feel that sorrow for the loss of his love, your heart is still alive and open to God's grace and intervention. And your heart is open, most especially, for his forgiveness. Next week, blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth.